that and clean up here. I'm also standing between you and the keynote we all want to hear. But my wife on the way up here hit me with the 5 B's. Be brief, brother, be brief. So I do that. It's my better half. So I just want to say it's a wonderful introduction to, or opportunity to be here at Teclemariam. I graduated or spent time here from 2002 to 2007. Chemical engineering PhD. I also was in the Superb program, so I spent the summer of 2001 in your international house. Great experience. Yeah, I just want to say in this political climate that we sit in, I'm really, really happy to be standing at this spot, looking out at this audience. And even though the color of our skin may have different amount of melanin in it, and we all really come together from different backgrounds and experiences. The STEM and our experiences in this university have really brought us together, and I think that's really powerful. And I just really think that in time to reflect on that, for me to be really happy here. Just talking about Bessa and Beatrice, I have a love-hate relationship with Bessa, I will say. I did my undergrad at the University of Washington, and when I joined NSBE, my first conference was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's my company headquarters right now. I'm at Sandia Labs, but I only knew it from Bugs Bunny. Gotta take a left to Albuquerque. So I went there, and I was really impressed. I went there with a lot of school pride. UW, University of Washington, were the greatest. And then across the aisle, a bunch of these Bessa students who were equally hyped about that, and I learned a lot about the Bay. And in that case, they became kind of adversarial, but in a friendly way. So it was always a little bit of a hate. But then I did the Superb program, and actually I turned to want to join the side, and so I came here. It also was I love Bessa in terms of it gave me probably my greatest achievement or the greatest gift in my life, and that's my wife over here. For all the other Bessa folks, you may be finding candidates out there. The organization is really great for that. I'll just say, just in shortness, I really came to Berkeley because of the family and the friends that I met here during the summer. I'd say my grad school experience when trying to choose what school I wanted was kind of like that Goldilocks. I told this to other folks. Went to some schools, they had academic rigor, but it wasn't a very party environment. It wasn't a very hospitable environment. In other places, it was very hospitable. The academics weren't quite there. And Berkeley was just the right mix for me. And I really felt that family home experience and made that transition really easy, and I appreciated that. I was a Beatrice president at this time, too. I got to experience a lot of that, and similar to, I think, Dr. Harkless talked about a little bit, in his conversation with Professor Lester. In my experience, I had to have a talk with my advisor. My advisor had to talk with me about, maybe concerned about the amount of engagement that I'm doing in terms of these student groups and the outreach that I had. But I really felt strongly about it because I felt it's my obligation to actually get back. And I know that's where we're all here. We all felt an obligation to help each other in this case, and the organizations have really been instrumental in that fact. So I'm really happy to be up here. I'm happy to reflect on the 50 and the 30 years that we've all been together. I'm really excited about the years that we have coming. So why don't I go ahead and close off the reflection series, and just please let's give a round of applause to all the speakers that we had before us.